Through the generous support of our community, the Senator Bob Hooper House provides its residents and their loved ones access to compassionate end-of-life care in a home-like setting.
So the Hooper House is considered an end-of-life hospice care facility, but really what it is a home for people away from home. It's where people are able to come to spend their final days, for families to be able to come together to spend time. Our residents come generally very sick, and they're ready for a soft place to land. They're ready to come here where they can spend time with their family and be cared for by someone else. The vision of having a house that was run by volunteers and by the community really took root and then has grown to where we can provide fairly complex care to our residents towards the end of their life.
Senator Bob Hooper was always working to make things better for his community. Together, his namesake, along with the shared vision of founding leaders and donors alike, support an impactful mission for all individuals, regardless of income, to have access to compassionate end-of-life care.
I think that goes back to how my granddad operated. In his personal life, in his business life, he was always looking for that trust, always looking to do the right thing, always to make sure whatever he did was in the best interest of not just him, but most of the time his decisions were in the best interest of others. And his legacy goes beyond just this house, but this is a huge component of what his legacy meant. He was successful in his own life, and then at the end he was able to kind of give back to the community.
This is the only facility like it in the county. The peace that you had when you walk through that front door. You might not have it when you first walk through, but after you absorb what's going on here, is very special. Folks that do come through the Hooper House and the hospice situation here, I think they're allowed to make that transition in a very healthy way.
Immediately when you walk in, it's just comforting. It's quiet, you know, it's well decorated, it's well built. It felt good. My grandmother had stage 4 lung cancer. She came in, she was here for about 4 or 5 days, you know, and the whole time we were here, the staff was attentive. You know, they had a grief counselor come in and, you know, talk to us, kept us busy, you know, obviously, you know, coming in, you know, frequently to, you know, to care for my grandmother. It was just what we needed, you know, to see her through to the other side.
This year marks the 10-year anniversary of the Hooper House. Since its opening, thousands of neighbors have benefited from this best-in-class facility located right here in Harford County. As we look to the next decade and beyond, philanthropy and the generosity of our community are needed now more than ever.
So the Hooper House relies heavily on philanthropy and gifts to sustain our mission. And the mission of the Hooper House is to never turn anyone away based upon their ability to pay. We truly believe that everyone deserves quality end-of-life care. So those gifts provide care days. They provide resident days for our residents. Hospice care is covered under insurance. But what most people don't know is that room and board, a place like the Hooper House, is not covered under insurance, and that's private pay for our families. And some families have the resources to pay that, but there's other families in our community who can't meet that need. So by the philanthropy and the donations that we receive, we're able to help support that daily rate.
Join us by supporting the Senator Bob Hooper House's 10-year anniversary campaign. Your 10-year anniversary gift will ensure that the mission of hospice remains available for our neighbors and their loved ones during their time of need, regardless of their ability to pay. Your gift will provide dignity, compassion, and comfort to our future residents and their loved ones. This truly is friends and neighbors helping friends and neighbors.